It's 5 o'clock in the morning on New Year's Day. We're at the staging area for the 2016 Rose Parade. We'll show you all the preparations it takes to get these guys ready for the big event coming up on today's Wild West. It's January 1st in Pasadena, California, as the flyover by the B-2 stealth bomber kicks off the Rose Parade. Every year since 1890, Pasadena has celebrated the new year with this grand parade down Colorado Boulevard. And horses, all kinds of horses, have always been part of the celebration. There's the U.S. Marine Corps Mounted Color Guard, the Spirit of the West Riders, the Martinez family, Medieval Times, the Wells Fargo Stagecoach, and the group I was privileged to ride with, the Long Beach Mounted Police. Quite a thrill to take that long trail ride down Colorado Boulevard, and it's quite a journey to get ready for this great event. The day before, the horses are getting all shined up for their big day at the Los Angeles Equestrian Center. The center serves as home base for the out-of-town horse groups that ride in the parade. Equestrian units from all over the country apply to take part in this prestigious event, and it's a great honor to be chosen.
It's an amazing privilege, really amazing.
It's fascinating to learn about the equestrians taking part.
And this is a purebred Arabian. She's from the Rush Creek Ranch in Nebraska.
Like the American Endurance Riding Conference, here for their very first Rose Parade.
It's kind of like the equivalent of marathon running. So instead of short distance, we're racing over 50 miles, sometimes 100.
The noise, crowds, and floats in the parade would spook and terrify an ordinary horse, so the animals have to be conditioned or bomb-proof to handle all the excitement.
We've been working on just exposing them to different variables, different noises, taking them out by the freeway, and just working with them, and they've been trained to know that we're a teammate, and so they'll look to us for security. So when we're in the parade, we'll be their best friend because we'll be telling them it's okay, and they'll react to that.
Many of the horse groups have been here before. Tommy Harris is here for his third Rose Parade.
Every year's a new year. A lot of fun. Well, I've seen it a couple times on TV, but never thought I'd actually be in it. Or
Specialist Reagan Curvin is with the U.S. Army's Fort Sill Field Artillery Half Section, a U.S. Army horse-drawn historical unit that appears in parades and ceremonies. It's a pretty good gig in the Army.
I've always had a dream of working with horses in some kind of capacity for an actual job, and now I'm living that dream.
Reagan's favorite breed is the Clydesdale, and the horses of Budweiser fame are getting their bath too.
You know, it's maybe a little noisier and a little louder than some of the parades, but horses handle it real well.
This busy day of preparation does not end when the sun goes down. While the rest of the world celebrates New Year's Eve,
Here you go, Daddy.
the equestrians are loading up their horses and heading for the parade staging area.
Here we go! Woohoo! Rose Parade!
A freeway transition road near the parade route is blocked off and becomes a giant overnight parking lot for the trucks and trailers hauling the horses, all supervised and organized by the hundreds of volunteers who make the parade happen, easy to spot in their white suits on their Honda scooters.
Wouldn't happen without you guys, would it?
No, it wouldn't. But it's amazing how it comes together every year.
Because everybody down here's got to have a driver.
Yes, that would be me.
Every rider in the parade needs a personal volunteer as well to get their truck from the staging area to the end of the parade route.
When I heard Rose Parade behind the scenes, thought it'd be pretty phenomenal.
Riders have to be at the staging area by midnight, where we'll try to catch a few hours sleep. Meantime, not far away, the Rose Parade floats are rolling out of the barns where they've been put together, heading for their staging area.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Way cool.
We get a front row seat.
Yes, we do.
It's a great opportunity to get a close-up look at the beautiful roses, seeds, and other organic material used to create each and every float. Like this Western-themed float from the great state of South Dakota, featuring a buffalo, a horse, and the famous faces of Mount Rushmore. Back on the freeway with the horses, the clock strikes 4 a.m., and the Wells Fargo crew is putting the fingernail polish on the fine horses that will pull their 3 iconic stagecoaches in this year's parade. Rod Cooper has been driving stagecoaches for 37 years.
My grandfather broke driving horses for the coal mines in West Virginia, and I grew up driving horses with him. So that's how I got to driving for Wells Fargo.
Parade is now just hours away, and as the riders start getting their horses ready, the excitement is contagious.
And whoever would have thought? Here we are, from Texas to California, and now we're living the dream. We're riding in the Rose Bowl parade. How cool is that?
Very excited. Very excited. Couldn't sleep all night.
The Long Beach Mounted Police are up and about and getting ready, and even those who've done this for years are thrilled to be here once again.
How many people in the world get to ride in the Rose Parade? And that, as soon as you turn that corner and go on Colorado, it brings tears to your eyes. It's so awesome.
Riders get their horses warmed up as dawn approaches, and then at last, it's time. That trail ride down Colorado Boulevard is truly like no other. A great thrill, honor, and privilege to be invited to ride with the Long Beach Mounted Police and carry our cherished American flag. Living here in Southern California, riding in the Rose Parade is something I'd always wanted to do. And thanks to my friend Bob Lorbeer, I was invited to ride 4 Rose Parades with the Long Beach Mounted Police. Living that dream is an experience I will never forget and always remember every New Year's Day.